West Virginia is a place of extreme natural beauty, but holds a unique set of challenges. For 4 days, I'll be here along the shores of Sleepy Creek with only one thing in mind: survival. Just trying to find a place to stop. Lens is getting all fogged up as well. When it's hot like this, survival gets even tougher because you have to watch your water. Drink a lot of water. As you can see, I'm alongside a creek, but it's very shallow. This trip they gave me a fishing pole and a tackle box. I just don't think there's going to be any fish in here to eat. That means I'm going to have to find a different source for food. Heat won't be a problem this trip. I'm going to have to find a way to purify some of this water. As you can see, the crew gave me a fishing pole and a tackle box, a little bit of fishing tackle. But you can see the water's so shallow, I don't know if there's going to be many fish. So we may have to look for other sources for food. It's about 90 degrees here in West Virginia. Even with this heat, I've got to think about finding some shelter. It's going to be 3 more days of survival. Just hope I'm ready. In a survival situation like this, you have to be ready for just about anything. Right now, just thinking about how I'm going to get something to drink, get some water, get hydrated a little bit. I found a spot down a little further down in the river. Should be a good place to possibly catch some fish. Maybe get something to eat. In heat like this, it's hard. Sometimes you have to search out your food. I stumbled upon this little critter a little while ago. Haven't had much luck fishing, so last thing I want to do is kill another living creature, but in a survival situation, sometimes you got to do that. This little guy doesn't look like he'd feed a lot, but in a survival situation, you'd be surprised how a little bit of food can go along. Yep, this little guy's gonna have to make dinner. And all I have to do is, you want to kind of get it so you can crack open the shell. That way we can pull it apart, get a heat source. I think tonight I'll be eating a good dinner. Like I said, I don't really like to kill a living thing, another living thing, but again, in a survival situation, you gotta eat. That cracked it open pretty good. Still don't like doing that, but again, in a survival situation. So when I cook it up, you'll see Even though it seems like a very small creature, it'll provide a lot of food, especially as hungry as I am. Well, it's getting a little nighttime, so it's time to go check. I cleaned up the turtle that I caught earlier. Now we're going to take a look at it. I was able to get some heat, make a little fire to cook the turtle. So I found a nice little place up here. Should make it pretty easy to cook up the turtle. It's going to be a good meal after a couple days. So I said earlier how even that small turtle would make a good meal. So we're going to take a look now. I cleaned up the turtle and have it on the fire now. We'll take a look, see exactly what I mean. Even a small turtle, you can get a lot of meat off it. You can see I got some smoke going. Let's take a look at how much food that turtle can create. Even a small turtle is going to provide a decent meal. Again, also, whenever I come to an area, I like to talk to the locals, get a good feel, some of the tricks in survival. And they taught me a good trick for cooking a turtle like this, to use some matchlight by Kingsford. That's one of those good tips you need when you're in a survival situation like this. Got to make sure you're hydrated and you're getting a lot to drink. I'm going to go with Chardonnay. Again, what could be an easy decision. Everyday life. Survival could mean everything. So I'm going with the Chardonnay because I probably like Pinot Grigio more, but Chardonnay is aged in oak. And all the nutrients you can get in a survival situation you want to get. So even though I want Pinot Grigio, I got to go with the Chardonnay. It's one of those choices. Might not be Pinot Grigio, but this is what you have in survival. It'll do. It's not going to be light very long. I'm going to have my turtle to eat. Give me a good meal. It's like about this time I like to pull out my harmonica. Kind of keeps me company when you're alone out here. So the number of years I've been playing, can't believe I forgot it this trip. So I'm just going to take a stick. I'm going to blow into the stick and see if I can get it to sound like a harmonica. As you can see, the sun's bearing down on me pretty good right now. Temperature gets easily up into the 90s. Other than the turtle, haven't had much luck with food. So what I'm going to do is take this stick, get it to a nice point, see if I can't get out there in the water. See if there's anything in the water I could possibly spear. Try to catch, maybe get me a good meal. It's tough. 3 days, 3 nights already. Hard to get a good night's sleep. Hard to get a good night's sleep out here. The mattress that I have in the cabin that's staying in has just a traditional regular mattress. Nothing like the sleep number bed at home that I'm used to. So, in addition to all the noise, everything going on out here, worrying about survival, having to sleep on that mattress makes it even tougher. Alright, got a fairly sharp tip on this. Just go out in the water and see what I can find. See if I can spear something, get some food. Kind of nice being here in the shade for at least just a couple minutes. It's important in a survival situation not let your body get too dehydrated. I'm going to head out into the water. Let's see what I can catch. Searching for food can be a risky endeavor. If this creek is home to the West Virginia piranha, I won't stand a chance. Looks like it paid off. Have some ballpark deli style beef franks. They look pretty good. They're pretty low in sodium too, that's good. I'm probably more in a hamburger mood right now, but I'll take these. Yeah, it's a good catch. Whenever you're out, you get a chance to find an oasis, a chance to relax, unwind from survival. You just can't go 24 hours a day looking for food, trying to do everything you can just to stay alive. So take a break every once in a while. Make sure you take a break and do the things you have to do just to unwind and relax, or a survival situation will take out everything you have.